Oh my god. I love this map. So Cold Reception is the other cold map. So at the beginning of every map, you want to just pick up as much as you can from your immediate surroundings, pick a direction, and move in that direction. There's a bunch of trees here. Go 15, 30, 45. You always get an axe on this map, so it's pretty good. You don't have to waste flint. You don't have to waste time looking for flint as well. Pick up as much food as you can, and get twigs as well. The reason why I brought gold is because the gold tools are going to be very useful. And all you really need is a little bit of twigs, a few twigs, to actually make the items if you already brought the gold with you. Otherwise you would need flint. Butterflies are a resource on this map because it's not a winter map yet. It's 10, so... Oh, I use one durability to kill a butterfly. Oh well. To kill butterflies, you want to wait until they land on top of a flower, or when they land in general. Sometimes they land on nothing. And then you force attack them with Control plus F. The other way to kill them is to directly walk on top of them. You can do this by using the arrow key, or the WASD keys, or just clicking on top of them and then using force attack. Both of them will work, but they move a bit too quickly for your attacks if you just force attack them normally. Hello. Sometimes they walk into you. If they do that, then you just have to force attack. So in that case, I tried to walk past it. The moment I stood over it, I just force attacked. Control F. Blue mushroom, make a shovel. So, no flint, but I have other items that I can make items with, like the gold from the previous map. And as usual, just pick up the mushrooms. Since I just started the map, I'm going to go out of my way to get some mushrooms. They're going to be very useful for this map because eventually there will be obelisks, and you're going to have to deal with going through gateways that are based on your sanity, and mushrooms are really good for dealing with sanity. For this map, you don't have to... you shouldn't, I should say. You shouldn't play the map like I did the previous one, where every single biome I checked. On this map, you have to check for the things as much as you can. So, I got a signal here, there's most likely a thing over there. This could be one of those maps where you loop around in a circle. It's kind of annoying, but this is a cold reception, unfortunately. I could dig those up too. Yeah, I'm gonna dig them up. It'll be worth it. I watched Bob Ross a little bit, but not as much as everyone else. Everyone else went crazy. I don't know what's so fascinating about Bob Ross. He's Bob Ross. He's a cool dude, but yeah, I don't know. One with the backpack. An umbrella could be very helpful on this map. But unfortunately I didn't prototype an umbrella on the first map. And because this isn't a full winter map, I need to wait until it actually hits winter before I try and get a walking cane. Until I can actually do that, I'm not going to bother with making my alchemy engine. Wow, you don't know who Bob Ross is? It's actually surprising. Yeah, he's an artist, painter, artist. Not sure what else he does, but he was like a TV personality. Okay, so just keep going along the edge of the map. If you see an intersection that you have to pass through, like a narrow pathway, I don't believe this is one of them, just ignore it and continue exploring the part of the map that you're in at the moment before you move on. Oh, I see. I thought he was pretty popular on the internet too, even before Twitch. He's in a lot of memes, I'm pretty sure. Especially now, once he started airing on Twitch. Okay, so those are guardian pigs. This is an intersection. Do not pass. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Just leave them. Leave them there for now. You'll come back later. And just continue to go along the edges of the world, picking up as many resources as you can. And try not to stop. Keep an eye on your resources though. Right now I have 5 grass and 9 twigs. I'm going to need more stuff. It's not enough. But this is a map that sometimes chokes you out of resources, so you need to be really careful how you use your resources, and you actually have to prioritize your resources very well. Did I not pre-build this? I guess I didn't pre-build it. Oh, that was a mistake from last map then. I was like nothing. Damn it! The good thing about killing these is that since Weber's sanity is so low, you actually like nearly instantly break out of insanity with these ones, and you instantly break out of insanity with Terror Dukes. Unfortunately, I don't have a real weapon, so I'm gonna have to make do. So just wait until they strike first, then counterattack them. When you're at 0 sanity, it's okay to eat blue mushrooms. Blue mushrooms, or anything that reduces sanity, basically, because the sanity penalty will not affect you anymore because you have no sanity. Blue mushrooms restore health, but they lower sanity. They're a really useful item. Oops, that was a mistake. You don't want to get too greedy with your attacks ever. I get greedy a lot. Interesting tree color. Yeah, a cold reception is fake spring, I believe. It's really autumn with a lot of rain. even as I'm kiting, I'm exploring the world. Very slowly, but I'm still doing it. That was greedy. That was greedy. Damn it. I can't see anymore. This thing needs to die soon. Oh my god, I can't even see it. Greed kills, don't be greedy. There we go. Out of insanity. Let's see. That was a rather unfortunate incident there. So I still need resources, especially twigs and grass, especially grass at the moment. You can tell it's autumn by the color of the birchnut trees. If the birchnut trees are not green, then it's autumn. So this rain does not technically signify springtime. I think a lot of the maps in adventure mode, they were made in vanilla, so they consider the maps to be, what is it, summer? Summer and winter only? So this would be vanilla summer. Oh, whoops, wrong one. This is the winter trap. I wonder if I should trigger it. I have winter gear. Triggering winter is actually an okay strategy right now at the moment. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. It's not summer, is it? Alright, good. So this stops my sanity loss from the rain. I can deal with the cold. I can't deal with sanity loss, so I might as well make it winter. Now the only sanity loss you get is the one from dusk, the natural sanity loss, and wetness, but eventually the wetness will go away, and this giant arrow will go away as well. This is a really strange strategy. It's not what I would recommend you doing unless you know what you're doing. So don't trigger traps unless you have an idea of what to expect and what to do next. Because I never made any umbrellas, I didn't prototype it, it's going to take too much effort to make one, and, well, winter is better. Yeah, that was the deer clop sound. When you trigger the trap, it makes that noise. Okay, fine. Let's do this then. The wetness is not going down because it's winter, I guess. So, lower the wetness by just heating yourself up. That way your sanity loss doesn't just go plummeting over and over again. Non-stop. Okay, no more wetness. Make a thermal stone. Make a pickaxe, and then make the thermal stone with 10 rocks and pickaxe. Although it is efficient to actually use your thermal stone or use your pickaxe beforehand, I'm kind of in a rush right now. I wasn't expecting it to be winter. But it's winter on my terms, at least. Signal's getting a little bit stronger, even though it says nothing's here. You can audibly hear a stronger signal. So it's not just the visual cues in this game you have to pay attention to, it's the audio cues. Oh my god, come on. You should be aware that nighttime in winter is longer, so expect to have darkness longer. And don't forget to... oh god, it's spring already. Guess it only lasts for one day on this map. Alright, so it should be somewhere in the middle there. Well, for one day I was okay. That's something. I should be picking up the grass here. I noticed that there were hardly any grass tufts for me to collect out in the forest. So since I'm in the savannah, I might as well take advantage of it. Going the right way anyway, so just pick up as much as I can along the way. It will hit winter soon. It's like rapid seasons, that's what a cold reception is. It's probably up here somewhere, but actually no, I'll just get it now. It's gonna say focus on exploration. Normally you should focus on exploration, but since it's so close, might as well just get it. I have to deal with sanity loss and wetness very soon. Oh, what is this? This is a very strange connection between areas. I'm hungry and insane. I'm always hungry and insane. What are you talking about? If you're insane, pick a flower. It's good for you. Need more flowers, though. Signal's getting stronger, you can hear it. Signal got weaker, so it's probably here somewhere. Maybe on the right side. Just pay attention to the signal as much as you can. It's very subtle, but you can hear differences. Rocky biome should have birds. Birds have eggs. Birds are also meat. So if I ever do need food, which I don't, I can kill them here. If you have no food at all, you can also eat ice. You can mine these glaciers and eat the ice. Yeah, I have to eat the flowers, but it takes too long, so I'm not stopping. If it takes too long to do something, it's not efficient to just stop and do it. Unless you need it to survive. Unless you'll die if you don't do it. Signal's getting stronger. Signal is probably coming from over here. Because it felt stronger here. Which means there might be something in this area. It's very strange. Another signal's getting stronger. I'm guessing there's something here and there's something here. We'll see when I finish exploring the map. Don't they sell like deep fried flowers? In some places? Alright, so this is an intersection. If you run into an intersection, just avoid it. Keep going. They make flower tea in some places. Is that a Terrorbeak? No. It's not a Terrorbeak, so it's not my problem. Oh, regular flowers? Why would you eat regular flowers unless you absolutely had to? Signal's getting weaker, so it's probably over here somewhere. I got the signal initially here, so it's probably really close to this area, and there might be something else there. So two things most likely have been accounted for there. Something else spawned on me. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna avoid it. It's not a Terrorbeak, I just want to keep going. Some flowers taste like paper. That's disgusting. Grab the green mushrooms. When I decide to stop for the night, whenever that'll be, I can cook the mushrooms and restore my sanity. But I haven't run into any obelisks yet. And I know there's an intersection here. So, a cold reception is such a stupid map. A lot of the time you have to choose a direction. So finish exploring this area and then choose a direction. Go this way or go this way. And if you choose wrong, you have to go back and backtrack through the whole map again. But that's the nature of this map, unfortunately. Red mushrooms are not very good, so you don't have to dig them up. Just dig up the blue ones and the green ones. In survival mode, it's not recommended that you dig up mushrooms, because they will grow back during spring. Grab some sanity here while I'm in the grasslands. It's a Terrorbeak. So this will restore my sanity really high. If I eat a blue mushroom, I can restore my health to full, so I'm going to do that really soon. I have 0 sanity anyway, and this will restore 33 sanity, which puts me at 1/3 of my sanity. That's the advantage of having low sanity on Weber. Okay, so 33 sanity. Weber only has 100 sanity, so he gets 1/3 back, and he's no longer insane. Just continue along the edge. Just started a forest fire, didn't I? Well, that sucks. did I not eat one? I guess I didn't eat one. I feel like I didn't need one, because my health wasn't full. Fire doesn't do 20 damage instantly. Oh well. If you're gonna do something at night, do that. Make sure you find stuff to do at nighttime, whether it's like cutting down trees for resources, gathering items, eating items, cooking items. Always make sure you're doing something at nighttime, or standing still doing something. So, never waste time in this game. Time is a resource. It says nothing nearby, but the signal is somewhat strong. It's most likely pointing to this area. There's an island there. Or a biome there. What the? Wait. How big is this map? Okay, so there's something here. And there's something here. Question is whether or not they're connected. The signal is most likely coming from the other side of the river, ocean. Yeah, so the signal's getting weaker now. I guess since I'm closer to the pig biome, the pig intersection, I'm going to head over to that biome. But this could take a while. This could take like a day or two to get through. They are a pretty resilient bunch. Especially with just the regular spear, which doesn't do much damage. They have a really awkward attack pattern that's different from pigs. They attack faster, they hit harder, they have more health, and they kite quicker. So you gotta be really careful with these things. They don't even want to fight, they just want to protect their stupid torch. Easier when they actually fight you like that. Oops, I thought it was gonna go back and light his torch. Alright, so you can actually hammer these down, but I don't have a hammer right now. Don't want to spend the... Okay, maybe I will. Hammering down these pig houses is worth it, because you get a lot of resources, and you get pig skin, 100%. So, if you do need pig skin to make something, this is the way you do it. Going the right way. I need the axe. No, I don't need the axe. The hammer, I don't have one, right? That'd be really awkward. Okay, perfect. Got my hand bat. I don't need this stupid spear anymore. Oh, that's the one thing I didn't prototype, huh? The first map I didn't prototype a spear, which is okay, I guess. You don't really need a spear. If you can use a hand bat, you should use a hand bat instead. Signal's getting weaker. It's probably near the pig village, the thing. But I'm going to circle back there eventually, and I'll pick it up on my way back. It could also be up here, somewhere in the middle. So if I see anything on the map, it could be what I'm looking for. I actually don't like sunflower seeds. So I have a better idea of where the thing is now, so I'm going to make my way there right after I finish exploring this edge. Burn the forest. Right, so it's up here somewhere. But the fire's gonna eat me, so I'm gonna head back there after I finish exploring the edges. This is a really big forest. I didn't expect it to be this big. Okay, well, I'm trapped. At least I'm warm, right? Warmth is good. So I'm gonna go along the, this way. As the fires die out, I'm gonna go north. I think that's north. It's, oh, up then, up. This way the light source doesn't go away, I was gonna say, but it did go away. You may have noticed something weird here. For some reason, the fire stopped burning. That's because fires only last for 2 screens. Basically, everything in this map only works as long as it's within 2 screens of you, unless it has some other alternative function. Like trees growing. I think bee boxes producing honey, they can function off-screen. But in most cases, 2 screens, because I was in the corner, 1 screen's like this much, 2 screens like this much. Things only last for about 2 screens. So the fire did not continue because I didn't move up fast enough. Alright, good night. See you tomorrow. Signal's getting stronger again, so I'm pretty sure it's around here somewhere. Let's see. No signs telling me what it is yet. But I'm just gonna continue along the edge. And reach the end of the biome here. Oh, there's a lot of pigs here because it is a pig village. Kill the pig with the pig. Oh, I can kill them instantly. Whoops. With the, oh, what is that? Green mushroom? With the handbag, you can kill the pigs instantly, just 5 hits. Non-stop. If you do it too slowly, though, they may attack you once. So 4 could be safe. There's the ring thing on top of the road. Wow. Fancy. Drop the morsel because I don't need it. Ah! I can't see it. There we go. This is actually a good farm for evil flowers. I usually like putting bee boxes near this set piece when I'm making my base. That is in survival mode. Oh, right. I'm a pig. I mean, I'm not a pig. I'm a spider. Spider. Not a pig. Spiders don't like pigs. Pigs don't like spiders. You chase, you die. Should we want to chase? I can't hit it. Alright, so that covers 2 of the things. I have to run all the way over here now and enter the other biome. So I guess I chose correctly. If I were to have gone this way, I would have found a couple of set pieces, including the wooden thing, and then I would have been short 1 set piece, or 1 thing, because I wouldn't have gone to this side yet. So there is an RNG aspect of a cold reception, and once again, I have defied the RNG. When it's raining, you can walk under trees, and the trees will protect you a little bit. They give you a little bit of rain resistance, but not too much. Not as much as an umbrella would. Why can't you chew for a whole month? Usually it's like a day or 2. If it's your wisdom teeth, then it's like 3 to 6 days. Maybe a bit longer. It can hurt a little bit later. But it shouldn't be a month. Unless you had your entire set of teeth taken out. That's kinda... that'd be weird. Something important removed from your mouth. Interesting. So keep an eye on resources, stats. Just a constant reminder to yourself that you're never truly safe in this game. So always be aware of your current situation. As well as items that you can drop, like this one. Dentist every Sunday, that sucks. Everybody's looking forward to Fallout 4. I just noticed this was a little triangle. It's a pretty cool generation. Almost everybody. Not me. I'm actually not interested in Fallout. Although, I like the genre, I just don't like the devs. That's why I don't play it. Alright, signal's getting stronger. Wetness is getting higher. Just want to continue moving this way. I'm pretty sure there's nothing here. I'm gonna check though. I just want to make sure. Always make sure before you pass through an intersection that there's nothing that you left behind. I'm pretty sure there's nothing in here. But I got some mixed signals last time I was here. Mixed signals can be a bad thing. I like how I'm getting... I'm overheating while I'm wet. There must be some really hot rain. Alright, so there's nothing here. Signal's way too weak. It's across from the ocean. If you understand how big the map is, if you have knowledge of how big the map is, you can make these educated guesses about where things are. And hopefully I don't miss anything, because that would really suck. Pretty sure it's past this intersection here. I didn't get a good look at it, but it may just be an empty intersection, I think. From the looks of the map, it looks like an empty intersection. Going the right way. Oh no, it's the spider intersection. Let's see. Well, this one is normally extremely dangerous, but because I'm Weber, I do not care at all. It's so strange overheating like this. I'm underneath the trees as well. Being underneath the trees will help you from rain. It also helps you from heat. But usually when it rains, it's not that hot. So, hot rain, I guess. A hot reception. I guess we'll call it that. If you move with the fire will never go out in the direction that you're moving because of the two-screen thing. Alright, so it seems like I passed through it, but I'm going to go along the edge as well, regardless, because the point is to explore. You have to explore everything before you make a decision on what you want to do next. And even though I know where the item could be, I'm just going to pass it for now. And if it just circles around, it's a pretty good chance that I'll end up running into it anyway. Like now. This is another intersection. It looked like a tall bird one, but I'm not sure if it is. Did get a really good look at it. Sanity is getting low. Because of my wetness, I may have to actually stop and do something about it. But there's nothing important for me to do. That's the problem. I want to make sure I'm doing something important whenever I stop. Tusk is here, okay. Crank thing, the pig is there, I gotta be careful. Alright, so if it turns into winter, then I'm going to come back over to this side and kill the McTusk for hopefully a walking cane. Really need that walking cane. Sanity is not going to go any lower at this moment. Even if I pick up items, even if I eat items, whiteness is just way too high for sanity to actually regen properly. Oh, it is tall birds. Damn it. Ah, this is so bad. Something spawned? What was that shadow? I gotta take it slowly, or I just have to run past them. I guess I chose the ladder. Oh, another camp. That's good. So if it does turn into winter, I have another option there. I'm at 0 sanity. Oh, another one. Okay. I'm at 0 sanity right now, so if I ever do need health, I'm down 19 health. I can just eat a blue mushroom, but it's going bad. I might as well eat it now. My sense of time is kind of thrown off right now, because they opened up that winter trap. But I believe it should be winter soon. Again. And then I can kill the walruses. That's the plan for now. I may have passed it. I'm gonna turn back anyway, eventually. So again, I'm just gonna go along the edges, explore as much as I can, and fill in the rest if I have to later. I only need one more, the potato thing. So I'm almost done this map, surprisingly. It's usually a very slow map to do. There's another walrus camp, so once it turns into winter, I'm pretty sure I can get a walking cane from 3 walruses. Including the other ones, it'd be 6 altogether. And those are killer bees. Killer bee intersection, I guess. So I'm just gonna leave that alone for now. Finish exploring the rocky biome first. And then head into hell. Food spoils faster when you're wet, so it is a good idea to try and not be wet. Terror Peak. When there's only one of them, you can go for the double attack. Sometimes it spawns immediately next to you, and if it spawns right next to you, you get 2 hits off instead of just 1. But when you're kiting more than one of these things, it's usually a good idea to be very careful how you kite. There we go. And it's usually a good idea to not hit twice. Probably can't kill this in time. If I do, I get a ton of sanity back, which is very fortunate. Ah, that sucks. Would have been 66 sanity regenerated. Okay, so it's the potato thing. Activate this just in case. It should be fine though, near the end. I can actually spend this time to recover some sanity. Might as well. I still need the green caps. There could still be obelisks, which require you to have low sanity. Oh, I'm just gonna kill this thing, right? Some of them require you to have low sanity to pass through. Whoops. Oh, that kind of sucks. Hammer these down. Get some resources from these. So, even though a cold reception is a map that kind of denies you resources, there are other ways to get them, and this is one of them. If you get lucky and you find the metal potato thing, set piece, this thing over here. Oh, whoops! Rip. You can actually get a lot of cut grass and logs very easily just by hammering them down. But in order to make a hammer, you still need rocks. So that is the prerequisite for getting these items. Well, that sucks. I needed those mushrooms. Okay, so I believe there's nothing here. There is nothing here because I'm done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the wooden thing, and I'm going to place all of the things I currently have on top of it, free up some inventory space, and I'm actually going to camp out a little bit on the map. Because the goal is... It's not to make a base, obviously, but... Oh, whoops, wrong way. This way. The goal is to get a walking cane, and because I already found 3 walrus camps, I just have to wait until winter to kill them. I want to be really careful around the killer bees. They're called killer bees for a reason. They kill you. The reason why I'm not eating the green caps right now is because if there are obelisks, it seems unlikely now, but if there are, I want to have lower sanity, even though I'm picking flowers, which I shouldn't be. It's like a bad habit. I hate these things. There could still be one, but it's very unlikely. Say like less than 5% chance. As in one intersection, not thing. There's obviously one thing left. And it's right here. So go towards the knights, not the bishops. Knights are melee, they are very slow. Bishops are ranged. I'll just dump the things on top of the wooden thing. Alright, so everything is on top of the wooden thing. Now I just need to wait until it hits winter, and then I'm going to try and get a walking cane. I think picking up some pig skin for next map is actually okay too. Pig skin is really good, especially if you have Archipelago as one of your maps. On Archipelago, you're basically expected to always have low sanity. And that means you're going to be fighting shadow creatures a lot. And the armor, it's really helpful for shadow creatures. That was not a very efficient use of it. Alright, well I can recover my sanity now, because I know there are no obelisks. We'll end up seeing obelisks eventually if we get to... No, we'll see it eventually. There are still 2 more maps with obelisks on them. And, yeah, see them, hopefully. It's like a 80% chance we'll see them. So 1, 2, and 3. That's what I'm waiting for. What do I do while I'm waiting for this stuff? I guess I'll kill the birds. That's always fun. Killing birds could be time consuming, but I have time to consume. After this map, I'm gonna grab something to eat, and then I'll continue. Getting really hungry. I'm gonna do another longer stream. Maybe like a really long stream today. Who knows? If my computer can handle it. I'm testing something else. Testing the memory thing that I had an issue with before. So we'll see how it goes. Oops, miscalculated. Oh, no, I didn't. Freshness is down, so that's why. Technically, it is miscalculating. Because I didn't notice this. Just one of the things that you have to micromanage. It's funny how the other ones are just standing there doing nothing. Your friends are dying. Do something about it. Bird eggs. Bird eggs. Oh shit. Okay, well that got their attention. Just gonna end up sleeping here. Is it possible to get this map on survival mode? No. It's adventure mode only. You can get this map on the first 3 maps of adventure mode. First 3 chapters, I should say. This is chapter 2. There we go, winter. Perfect. Okay, I gotta make a spawn. This one has already spawned, I think. But I don't know. I don't want to kite this one down. I want to kite it over here. Should have spawned. Unless I was too close. You have to be off screen, off 2 screens away. Otherwise, it won't spawn. So, 1, 2, a little bit more. Might freeze though. Let's see. Alright, so the idea is to kite them away, not be greedy, and the moment it gets to 2 screens, so 1, 2, somewhere around this tree, he's going to walk back harmlessly. I'm going to take care of the dogs, and then he's going to run back, and I'll kill him eventually. Oh, come on. He's going to de-aggro like now. It's like, what? 1, 2 screens over here? Okay, that's there. Okay, that was a little bit off. Alright, so over here. Once he walks here, he's going to walk back harmlessly, and even though he will call out, he's not going to actually attack. Usually when he calls out, he tries to attack you. So I can just kill him now. Very easy. And even stand here. Look at that. What are you going to do? Your AI doesn't allow you to attack me. Yes! And you get to die too. That's my walking cane. Perfect. Alright, so I'm going to hammer down these pig heads, and I'm probably going to bring over the walking cane. Let's see, walking cane, pig skin, miner hat, and beefalo hat, I think. Two Worlds Archipelago, those are the maps that I would rather have football helmets on. So I pre-built the alchemy engine from the previous map. When you pre-build it, it stays with you when you cross over worlds. And you can use it. You can just drop it and use it. It's my walking cane, and what else did I need? Nothing, right? I think that's everything. I guess umbrella, but don't really need the umbrella anymore. Just grab a little bit of heat before I move off. Hello? Pretty sure there are a lot of English Don't Starve streamers. Alright, so I'm going to run through the bees again, get over here, and then I'm out. I will be done. So once again, pigskin, 10 of them. The gold is always an option too, but I'm going to go with pigskin instead. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Alright, so before I leave, I'm going to make a fire. Might as well do it right here. Drop the fire. Make sure you pre-build it so you have it for the next map, even though you have nothing left. Nothing to carry over. What do I need? I need a little bit of health. I need some sanity. Sanity I don't care too much about, so... yeah, health. Health and hunger. Those are the two items, or the two stats that I need to replenish. When you cook carrots, they restore 3 health instead of 1. And now I'm full up, so let's get out of here. It takes a second to activate this, so just be aware of that. Hat, 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 technically, and then walking cane. Okay, we're out. Unfortunately, you guys caught me at a bad time. I'm about to take a break. But I'll be back shortly.